are not much different than other deer. They're just meant to live in more cold areas because they have a lot more fur and they have thicker horns and hooves to go in the ice. So they're just a different breed of deer, so they're called the reindeer. So a formal definition is a large North American reindeer. This is pretty interesting if you think about it. Whenever you were younger, if you heard that reindeer really existed, you would have thought that they were probably flying around in the sky, just like the song says. But in fact, they just walk around like normal. Now, North America, as you guys know, we've discussed this in social studies, but just to give you a little bit of a reminder, that is the area, the continents that include the United States and Canada. That's where you'll most likely find these animals. Now, reindeer and caribou, they're more common in the colder areas, so you won't see one in your woods in the backyard when you go home. Alrighty, so our word, ice floe. Ice floe is found on page 70. Let's go through here, find the example. Okay, this is written by our buddy Arnold. It's in his journal. He was being a very great scientist, did lots of observations and recorded them very detailed in his journal. And he is writing about how in the spring and summer, Arctic ice breaks up to create ice floes. Ice floes are huge pieces of ice that break off and float in the Arctic Sea. Polar bears often hop a ride on an ice floe to get to a new hunting ground. Remember, we all thought that was so funny. Ice floes are basically just like buses that carry polar bears from one island to the next. Alright. A huge piece of ice that breaks off and floats in the Arctic. Has anyone ever seen an ice floe in their lake